picked the Epson Perfection Flatbed Scanner, version 2, version 19, version 19/2. I don't know. But basically, I got this to go through and scan cards because I like to sell cards on eBay, and taking pictures is very frustrating. So now I can go through and just set them down, hit the scan button, and it works. And don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how you set all of this up. First of all, let's go through and get in the unboxing so you can see how it unboxes. I'll give you a little more information about this. So you're looking at 4800 DPI. However, most things I'm going to be scanning is probably going to be more of the 600 DPI because that's plenty, and that takes about 10 seconds or so. And what I'll do is I'll show you how I do it and how I set it up. Basically, I go over to the scanner, I hit the scan button after I put everything on, I come back to my desk, it's almost done scanning, and by the time I sit down, the 10 seconds is up, it pops up, and it auto crops if you want, or kind of goes through and gives you other options. The auto crop has not really that great of a feature, but we'll go through and find other software in the future. I'm sure that will run it better. So the top also does come up, and you can go through and put it on the side like that. Let me go through and show you more about it. I have the Epson all set up. You can see here. One thing I really like about this is it is USB powered, so there's no power cord. That's one thing that really put me over the top here. And you just open it up, and this lid actually does detach too. And then you just put a card there. I have a basketball card with a black thing around it. I'm gonna look for like blue. I think blue will look better. And yeah, my hinge for some reason, I don't know. I'm wondering if this was one that was open boxed or what, because sometimes that one comes out. But either way, it's probably not a big deal for me. What you gotta do is, after you have the software installed, just look up Epson ScanSmart on Google and you'll find it. Pick your operating system and you're good. You just hit this button. Once I hit that, it's already starting. Here we go. And there's the card. It's backwards, which I did on purpose to show you here. The auto scan feature or auto crop, I don't think it's very good. So what we want to do is just go up here and kind of crop it here. We're going to rotate it right and then right again. And then we'll just crop. That's a little off center. You could grab this thing here. Move it a bit. There we go. Crop a little more. Yeah, I don't think black was the right background. Here we go. Click OK. Yes. It's going to do it here, and it's going to say next down here. We'll hit next, and it'll say what you want to do with it. We're going to say save it. It'll pull up what we put in before as far as the format and where we want to save, and we just hit save, and boom, there's the card. So we are good to go. Definitely recommend this. It's a really powerful scanner, and it looks good. If we open up the image, you can see it here. And it did an awesome job. The problem with cards is the lighting's really hard, and a lot of times the lighting hits the card wrong, and you gotta take photos, and it's just a mess. So definitely recommend this.